I'm Dale Wilson Shears, president of the Young American Miss Foundation, with a public service message from our national headquarters in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'd like to urge your local group to become a part of the Young American Miss experience, thus joining thousands of JCs, Elks, Lions, Bears, Kiwanians, Mystics, Rotarians nationwide. What is a Young American Miss? One in every community, a girl who reaches for the stars and keeps her tennis shoes firmly planted in the rich soil of American tradition.
She's a member of student council, she's a member of FTA, and she's getting a bill in a month and she'll get to lead the senior plane. High school senior, in a land of brave and free, and she'll go rest as you've seen her, she's going to a lot like me. Just a typical high school senior, who's been smoking her pokes and drinking smoke, but not in front of her folks, like me. And she's going to Santa Rosa, really happy to meet my man. Yeah, she's going to Santa Rosa, gonna be against the whole of it. When I get to Santa Rosa, and it gives me a big feeling. Gonna give me a love, gonna show me love, gonna try me love. I might win.
How will you find her? Well, when you send us your entrance fee, we'll send you a modern video cassette entitled The Local Pageant and How to Stage It. Your pageant will be fun of entertainment and inspiration, for nothing brings greater joy to the real Young American Miss than the joy of bringing joys to those around her.
Hobby is helping others, always ready to say I care. When calamities strike or fall, they're like, your American Miss is there. She got set for it, glue your gun. She's on the volunteer. She feels bad for the poor. She's simply on, or she's not drink beer. She's a high school senior. The fun of her message, your little red with a graceful laugh. Right here. And she's going to Santa Rosa. Really got to get that test. Yeah, she's going to Santa Rosa. Competing against the Wild West. Really like Santa Rosa. If you miss my home meeting, the touch the door, gonna give us more. One thing for sure, I might win. I'm not going.
Of course you're going. You're Miss Modesto. You won the local
I
pageant.
was the local pageant. Nobody else entered.
Why not?
Where the heck did I put it? I'm not gonna wear it. I know it's weird. Should I throw it away? She has sour tastes are simple. Where the heck is my Ralph Lauren? Mom makes me look fat.
But it matches the hat.
I'm not gonna do that again.
Mom, say goodbye to Grandma.
Stand up straight, fix your hair.
It's my Snoopy Dog hat. I think I'm rapper and it is like all the time.
You really sure you want to do this? Of course I am. The worst it can be is an adventure. I'll miss you. You've never been away longer than a pajama party.
I've got to try my wings sometime. And who knows, maybe I'll come back with a scholarship. It would make things a lot easier, wouldn't it?
I just wonder what your father would say.
He'd be proud. I gotta go, Mom. Goodbye, y'all.
So long, sweetie.
I gotta go now. All
Ju-
right, okay?
Just be careful, honey.
Mom?
And remember, I love you.
Dad?
I love you just the way you are.
I'm leaving. She's a typical high school senior. She likes music, art, and sports. But they're still making scenes.
Did you have to wear jeans when I bought you those cute new shorts?
She's a perfectly groomed young lady. My hands breath.
Hold on.
How much weight did I gain? Got it from my Goldman time. Well, she's nervous, alright, because she's making her fight Saturday night. And she goes to Santa Rosa. Representing her town. It's so hungry to Santa Rosa. And here we go. Yeah, she's going to Santa Rosa. Who's different, still can't wait to know where we stand.
Now, girls, come on now, take your seats. Please hurry. We've got to get started. Okay, you should need a pen and paper, and I'd like to take this opportunity now to introduce you to the coordinator of our state pageant, a former Young American Miss herself, Mrs. Brenda DiCarlo Freelander.
Welcome to Santa Rosa. It's a pleasure to say hello. 7 magical days await you, and I guess I really ought to know. Oh my gosh, every one of you looks just perfect. I never would have known you've been traveling all day. Now I hope you were listening and picked up pens because you may want to take notes. The next 6 days are going to be the busiest and most wonderful of your lives. So savor each moment, girls. As anyone over 30 can tell you, it'll never come again. The very best week of your lives. The very best week of your lives. Up at 6 and grab a shower, go breakfast down in half an hour, 'cause 8 o'clock your first rehearsal start. Carols passing out the songs we'll use this year. Please look at the music and learn all the lyrics by heart. Worked out by when time's upon us, we'll meet the JCs and Kiwanis. You're gonna love all of them and their wives. Remember, they're your friends and local sponsors of this very best week of your life.
Hi, I'm Doria Hudson, Yuba City. Hi, Robin Gibson, Antelope Valley. Oh, it says here we're bunk sisters. Does that mean roommates? I guess so.
Tuesday after costume fittings, we head downtown for photo sittings. We go by then, my husband Robert drives. He's my strong right arm and also your head judge. This very best week of your life.
Now, girls, we do have a few rules. Simple ones. No smoking, no drinking, and no boys.
I know, but it's just a week, and what a week. The best 7 days of your lives, magic moments and more than a few. Wanna know how I know? All you see long ago, I was sitting there. I was one of you.
Now, girls, your luggage will be arriving shortly. Some of your luggage will be arriving.
Please do us all a special favor and help create by your behavior an atmosphere where beaming teamwork thrives. I see from your faces we can count on that, and so till your luggage arrives. Wear your name tag, your sash, and a smile cheek to cheek, and watch out for the pipes in the bathroom, they leak. Still they're part of the start of the very best week of your lives. Have a terrific evening, girls. We turn lights out at 10. Get lots of sleep. You'll need it. The sooner we can get a good night's sleep and begin the most wonderful week of our lives. This is my assistant, Carol. Let's give her our complete attention, okay?
Okay, now your roommate assignments and room numbers on the yellow papers. The pink ones are maps of the building, and the blue ones are your registration forms.
Not as confusing as sheets of the forms that was where the showers and where are the dorms.
Lovely group, special bunch.
One in the pink and 3 in the blue girl. Who's my roommate and where's my key? And which group am I in and now where should I be?
Right this way, watch your step.
And smile. Oh, I'm so jealous. I wish I were you girls. You'll have such good times and make such good friends. You'll take home memories that'll last the rest of your lives.
Mom, you were right. I should never have come. I'm completely confused. I feel totally dumb. And just look at this group. Look at these girls. All so cute. And look at the sweater. Wow, isn't it neat? Oh my God, what a build. I could never compete. And look at her dress. I'm such a mess. Mom, she's got a look one that sets her apart. She travels light, but that means that she's smart. She, look at her. She's so blonde and so tall. Me, I don't look Californian at all. And I feel like I'm drowning
to work hard to maintain, huh? We gotta work to do everything. Not me. I can eat whatever I want, not knock myself out of phys ed, and I just stay the same. I think it's genetic. Maria, that bag over there, I looked at it by accident.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, it was full of avocados.
Hey,
Well, are you a juggler or something?
I am so glad you were my roommate. You are a very nice person, and you are very funny.
Doria, there's all kinds of man-shaving stuff under the sink in the bathroom.
Yeah, the track teams used these dorms last month. What are you doing?
Sorry, believe it or not, I've never slept in a room a man slept in before.
Well, neither have I. Hardly.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I just meant I never had brothers or a father or anything. Back home, it was just me and my mom.
Divorce? Tell me about it. My mom's so busy trying to figure out who to marry next, she hardly has time to eat lunch. My brother Joe was lucky. He got a job and lit out at 15.
My folks aren't divorced. My dad's not living. He died in a car wreck when I was 3.
I'm sorry, Robin.
Oh, it's okay. I don't remember him.
You know, we could help you in the pageant. Becoming a top high school senior without a father to help you. Oh, Jesus, listen to me. Was that a horrible thing to say?
No, I don't think so. You really think like having no father really counts up here?
Everything counts up here. Your talent, your personality, the judges' conference. Is this your first?
Sure. In fact, I didn't even enter myself. Mrs. Owens, our class sponsor, sent in my name, and then she told me. Gee, I never thought I'd win. Is this your first too?
Heck no. Back home in Waco, Texas, I was voted Miss Teenage Complexion. It was run by this horny old skin doctor, 25 girls for his private inspection. At this room at the Holiday Inn he had booked, we put bathing suits on and a skin doctor look. It was silly, I guess, but the winner was me. I won $25 and got award removed free.
You're kidding.
This is my first contest since we moved to California, though. Oh, contests are better here, more of them, stiffer competition. But if you win, it really means something. I've been checking into it. There's Miss California Fruits, Miss Golden Gate, Miss Wine Country, Miss Marine Land.
Dear Mom, I like to see this while I'm here, Mom. It's a picture of the house of Luther Burbank. It's where he's buried. Those are his gardens. Pretty high.
Oh, and everywhere you look, there's Miss Teenage America, Miss Universe.
Well, Mom, haven't got a lot to tell, Mom. Nothing's happened yet. My roommate's very friendly. Love to Phil and Jean. P.S. Didn't Luther Burbank invent the nectarine? Love, Robin.
And then someday, Atlantic City.
You know a lot about pageants.
Well, it's my hobby, practically. Ask me who was Miss America. Any year at all.
1959.
Mary Ann Mobley.
1965.
Fonda Van Dyke. Well, ever since I saw my first one, she was standing in Disneyland.
Disneyland?
Oh, I was just a kid. They had this special, you know, live from Disneyland. And there she was, that year's Miss Anaheim. All dressed in white and waving. Oh, and Mickey and Donald and Goofy and everyone bowing and scraping and dancing around. I'm an enter Miss Disneyland, too, as soon as I'm old enough.
I hope you're not disappointed.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've been there. It's kind of creepy. Mostly gift shops and people wearing costumes with very big heads.
Come on, Robin, it looks fantastic. Castles and bobsleds and magic mountains.
Yeah, but they're all made out of plaster and chicken wire. I mean, I was there, and I heard some birds singing, you know? And I looked up, and there were speakers in the trees. I mean, I guess it's pretty in a tacky sort of way, but it's phony as anything. Oh, good night, Doria.
Good night, Rob. Hot Sunday night, I guess the folks were busy fighting. Joe'd already left home, 11 years old on my own, feeling nothing but lonely. There's nothing to do, there's nothing out there but the traffic down on State 93. So I sit through the night by our old blocking and it sings recorded music in the air. They've had the mouth in her face that's only plywood and paint. Go on, say it! I'll turn around and tell you I don't care. I don't care. I will live in Disneyland. Make my home in Disneyland. Maybe it's all fake. That's a chance I'll take. It's perfectly okay. Someone give me Disneyland. Take me there to Disneyland. And when I get to Disneyland, I'll say.
How should I know, Franny? All I know is there's a bunch of girls, and they're all really pretty. The point is, there's a place upstairs called No Man's Land, and that's where they all go to get naked.
Okay, Tony.
No, I can't go bowling, Freddy. Bye.
Now I'm sure as shooting those applications were in here.
Were you looking for these, Dad? I was just looking through some of them.
You were?
Yeah, I kind of understand why you want to help these girls. I mean, I put the pageant down for the last couple years, but they seem very worthwhile.
Oh, right on, son. That's the spirit. Hey, Tony.
Hey, we're really throwing one this year, huh, Big Bob?
You're not just shooting, Dixie Kid. 17 girls, and Brenda tells me we've got Sacramento. That's a first.
What am I gonna do, Louise? What am I gonna do? Just look at this prop list. Where am I gonna find 16 matching umbrellas, preferably pink?
I don't know if I mentioned it to you, Tony, but I'm throwing in copper frost appliances with every baby I sell this month.
No kidding.
And I'm not just telling you that. That baby stores 50 gallons. Now you count them. In times like these, it's a pretty safe feeling sleeping on top of 50 gallons of gas.
Wow. But Louise says we ought to think about it.
Well, you do that. You think. Thinking. That's what the recreational vehicle business is all about.
I didn't know props for a pageant would be so hard. It was easy, so easy when Playmakers did Brigadoon. Just a lot of shortbread and bagpipes.
Carol, will you go upstairs and get the girls?
Here, you call me anytime you want, because Big Bob's customers are also his friends.
Bob, this is Dave Schultz from the Santa Rosa Clarion.
Hey, you're Big Bob Freelander's motorhome, aren't you?
That's right, where the boy gets the best for the buck that he spends.
Because Big Bob's customers
Are also his friends.
That's one heck of an ad.
We all love it at my house.
Oh, and Carol, call and beg Mr. Mason. We can't rehearse without a piano. Remind him he's an elk.
He's not an elk.
Well, then remind him he's a Christian.
And you're the president of this whole foundation.
Not by ourselves. JC's a pageant coordinator.
And you were the last year's J-Set family, right?
Not by ourselves. Little Bob. Little Bob, come out here, son. This man wants to take our picture.
That's Bob Jr.?
Little Bob.
Okay, folks? Smile. Great, this will be out on Wednesday.
Don't forget to mention that tickets are still available, both nights.
Both big nights. Oh, Brenda, Tommy French's agent just called. He's on his way.
Oh, great. Oh, Bob.
What is it, dude?
Oh, Mr. Shears. Mr. Wilson Shears. Dale Wilson Shears, the national chairman.
What about him?
Oh, he's coming.
To our pageant?
Oh, he's coming. Why would he be coming? There's an opening on the national committee. You don't think they're considering me, do you? Oh, girls, in just a few minutes, we will be meeting our pageant choreographer, Mr. Tommy Douglas French. It is a privilege to have Mr. French with us. I would now like to read you a few of his credits.
popular stage shows in Las Vegas, Atlantic City, and Six Flags Magic Mountain, Mr. Tommy Douglas French is equally at home in film and television, having choreographed such stars as Merv Griffin, Wink Martindale, and Phyllis George.
Sorry, buddy. You meant a lot more.
It's okay. I'm a choreographer.
His extensive summer stock credits include 15 separate productions of Hello Dolly, with stars ranging from Phyllis Newman to Jean Edith Bunker to... Ladies, Mr. Tommy French. Mr. French, our girls.
Coffee?
Coffee. Carol.
All right. The theme of this year's pageant is
Health and fitness.
I already slept there.
all right. Have any of the girls had any dance experience?
Does square dancing count?
Not with me, dear. All right. March lines will find you with them. And I'm going to put the lyrics together with the steps. Just repeat after me. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. I've learned something inspirational.
I learned something inspirational.
I've got to share it.
Share it.
If you want to be sensational,
If you want to be sensational,
this looks like square. You're going to wake up every day.
run and stretch and say, okay, you shine, shine. Under the head, you shine, shine. You shine, shine. You better get back to it all. I'm alive. You shine.
A showstopper.
Yes. Yes, all of you folks down here at the lines can be proud of your annual pageant sponsorships. And right after lunch, which I hear is delicious, you'll meet some of this year's delightful contestants. We're not looking just for physical beauty, but a girl with poise, personality, and promise. Remember, the pageant is not a meat show.
Rustin and Sam.
I've learned something inspirational, and I gotta share it. If you want to be sensational, this works to swear it. You gotta wake up every day, run and stretch and say, okay, you shine, shine. I know the rest of you shine, shine. You shine, shine. I better get back to the way all.
9 and 4, 5, 6. The back.
Hi, I'm Sandra Kay McAfee, Bakersfield's Young American Miss. I'm really glad to be here with all of you elves. My dad's been an elf for 15 years. It's really helped me to understand that no matter how busy we may be, there's always time for community service. Hi, I'm John Christensen, La Jolla's Young American Miss, and I'd like to invite you to all come spend time in beautiful Southern California. We're all concerned about preserving our state's magnificent natural resources. Well, there's no better way to start than with a visit to Marineland. You'll feel absolutely wonderful when you decide it. You'll feel absolutely wonderful. I know I tried it. You're gonna wake up every day, open your eyes, stretch and say, okay, you shine, shine. I don't feel when you're right, you shine, shine. And that's the time, you shine, shine.
didn't win. 18 years ago, Baton Rouge was the most exciting place I had ever been. And I didn't win. I think back on the girl that I was, and I pity her. So many others were glossier, prettier, knew how to stand, how to move, where to go. But then there was Brenda, poor Miss California, uptight in that spotlight. And no, 18 years ago is the past, that was then. Now they're coming at last here to judge me again. Okay, let them come down here to judge me, cause when they arrive, they will see that I'm now in my prime. I can handle the spotlight, the pressure, and I'm finally ready. I'm sure that I'm ready to win this time.
I gotta share it. If you want to sing, this work is merit. Gotta wake up every day. Run a bed stretch. And say.
This is my year, I think. This is my second chance. Should I wear blue or pink? Should I? Heads won't do it. It's gotta be perfect. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Shine!
Somebody give me a hot shower.
You weren't that bad. You're just nervous. It'll wear off. I just didn't have anything to say. No offense, but I'm not that impressed with their shopping center. Was it really dumb to say that? No, it's the kind of thing you're supposed to say. But you feel better after your shower. Dear Mom, guess I'd blown my new career, Mom. Gone off on a lousy foot as a contestant. Scared of public speaking. Couldn't make the words up. Silly, huh?
Thought I was gonna lose my lunch. I heard she gave the musical director a pinata. She is too gross. How many girls here? And I'm stuck rooming with the Tijuana brat.
Well, Mom, they keep us busier than hell, Mom. Couldn't make it to the home of Luther Burbank. Guess the place will keep. Give the cat a scratch for me. I've got to get some sleep. Love, Robin.
I saw her rehearsing her talent act. Good, huh? Not just that. Ethnic's hot stuff these days. Come on. I'm serious. 50 minority kids at my school got state scholarships. There have been 2 black Miss Americas, if count Vanessa, and the Japanese are taking over Detroit. I wish I was disadvantaged or Jewish or something.
I guess you're not interested in winning Miss Congeniality.
I'm interested in winning, period.
Go, push it up. That is the best part of beauty, which a picture cannot express. We are looking for a beauty, but that which ensures a natural beauty that shines through in everything this young lady says and does. In short, select a girl you'd be proud to have as your own daughter. Well, folks, I guess that about covers it. We'll see the first girl at 10 a.m. tomorrow and keep calling them in one by one throughout the day.
I don't know, Big Bob. It's some responsibility.
Sure is, Ed. I can't help think about that Miss Arizona thing and wonder if I would have let a girl like that slip through myself. It's easy being blinded by physical beauty.
That's what I mean, Big Bob. Why do we bother?
This might sound silly just between us, Ed, but sometimes I wonder about this world of ours. Yeah, I do. You know, the RV, the motorhome, it's not the best business to be in, and, well, sometimes. You toss your days away to make your dollar, and by the time you bring it home, you know it's spent. You drink your beer, you watch your Monday football, and wonder where in hell your youth and good times went. But mister, I won't sit around just feeling sorry for myself. No, sir, I'll pitch right out and get on in and help somebody else. Run a car wash for the handicapped, raise funds for the new town hall, spend a weekend with the Little League, teach a kid how to play ball. And if your old life ain't everything you wanted it to be, someone else's life is better. And that sounds good to me. It really means something to me, Ed, spending time with these wonderful girls, listening to their dreams, their aspirations, their beliefs. You come out feeling, I don't know, clean or something. They mean that much to me, Ed. These 5 weeks every summer, they're the best part of my life.
I guess so. Night, Bob.
Night, buddy. Came home from Nam and found the circle started. I turned around, I had a car, a kid, a wife. Before I know it, there's a loan and then a mortgage, and then a business and a ranch house and a life that's not a life. But mister, I won't sit around just feeling sorry for myself. No, sir, I'll pitch right out and get on in and help somebody else. Run a car wash for the handicapped, raise funds for the new town hall, spend a weekend with the Little League, teach a kid how to play ball. And if I never get to see the world I hope I'd live to see, I'll help someone else to get there. The pageant is first and foremost a celebration of the ideals, values, and strength of character which ensure this nation's future. And that sounds good to me.
Hey, little Bob. Jesus Christ, Fraser, you're late enough for anything. I had trouble getting out of the house. Douchebag, you got the camera? Fine. Great. Mom's upstairs, and that's where you're mostly getting into. I staked it out on his map. Dad had the whole building. I think I got the perfect spot. Plenty of light, completely hidden, and we'll get a bird's eye view of everything. If we get caught, our ass is cracked. But I don't plan to get caught. Seems like my dad always says, in business, you have to weigh the risk against the possible gains and proceed like a man. That's business. I just want to see a little. I see all that I want in pinups. We're talking bucks here, Freddie. Big bucks. 6 for rear shots, 8 for profiles, and 15 if you get 2 or more together. I already have $78 with the waiters.
Good morning, ladies. It's 6 a.m. Out of your beds and into the showers. Please take a minimum of time with hair and makeup this morning. We'll understand. Today is Judges Conference Day, and it's what's inside that counts.
I woke up stiff.
I woke up sore. My back feels like it just came through the Third World War. My throat is raw. It feels like strep. I can't remember yesterday, not one damn step. Was it turn to kick or kick to turn?
I've got split ends, no wonder sin. I haven't had a second to go buy cream rinse. Will they stop? Will they let up? And give the girl a break and chance to breathe and shop.
Hip hip hooray! We need the judges today. But nothing touches today. I am so beat.
How do you want to be with your girl up here?
Asleep. Hey girls,
start the interviews. Ladies, your private interview appointments have been posted on these boards. They've been scheduled at random, not alphabetically. Oh, girls, isn't it all just exciting?
Yeah, I'm just thrilled. I think I'll first. Oh God, I'm gonna kill myself if I see first.
My hair's still wet, my face still numb.
But someone tell the lions here the Christians come.
Nurse! I'm not a nurse.
Dory Hudson, please.
I'm an old nurse. I'm a walking, talking, walking bundle of love.
Doria, I see here that you helped organize a car wash for the Clean Air Fund. Is that your favorite charity?
Oh, I'm all in favor of charities, but I think clean air is really important.
Then you disagree with the president's deregulation program?
His what?
Doria, why don't you tell us about your plans for after high school in your own words?
Well, I think the most important thing in life is helping others. So I'd like to be a model and work with the mentally retarded.
Sandra K. McAfee, you're next, dear. Oh, what a lovely sweater. Is it hand knit?
Yes, ma'am. I did it myself.
Lovely.
How'd it go? Oh, great, I think. I'm terrified. Just remember to tell him you don't do it, Rob.
Sandra Kay, what would you say is the single most important issue facing American women today?
Gee, that's hard. But if I had to choose, I guess I'd say the economy, internal terrorism, and nuclear warfare.
Sandra Kay, what is, in your opinion, the Equal Life Amendment, in your own words?
Well, in many ways, I think it's a good thing, but in many ways, I think it's not such a good thing. I mean, we all believe in equal work for equal pay, but in my mind, true liberation comes from inside of oneself.
And your plans for after high school?
I think I'll probably become a nurse. I think helping others is the most valuable and fulfilling way a person can use their life.
Thank you, Sandra Kay.
Thank you.
She's very articulate.
And the hair.
Robin, you can go in now. And Maria, Maria, what is that, dear?
Oh, I thought the judges might be hungry after working so hard to help us. So I made them a specialty of my native land. Homemade
Guacamole, Jim. Like you did for the Lions Club.
Please, you'd like to try?
Another time.
Robin, I noticed you worked part-time at J.C. Penney, yet managed to keep a 4.0 average. Do you find it difficult?
Of course.
What will you do if your best friend is unwed and pregnant?
Excuse me?
Well, will you advise her to have the baby or seek an abortion?
Oh, well, I did a lot of thinking on that issue when our county had a referendum, and I read a lot of things about it, and my mom and I discussed it.
And what did you decide?
I decided I wasn't old enough to vote.
That's a good answer, Father. Robin, I noticed you've been a flutist for 9 years now.
I love the flute. I'm going to play it in the pageant.
Why do you like to play the flute, dear, in your own words?
It sounds so pretty, and when I play it right, it sort of fills me up.
And you
I
must-
guess I like being in the spotlight, too.
And you must be pleased as punch making all those other people happy.
Nerves. Pardon me? I got nerves.
The people who are listening.
I'm all nerves. Yes, I think my music is one of the best ways I can help others.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about yourself, dear? About your background, your family?
A walking, talking, walking bundle of no! Thank you very much.
Well, I'm sorry, but you'll have to take out the ramp.
And restage everything?
I'm sure it's not impossible.
You bet it is impossible. These girls ain't Ginger Rogers.
Brenda. Brenda, it's here. You must have missed it, honey, because it's here. Addendum to page 3. Right in Mr. French's plans. A ramp. A runway.
Of course it's there. Mrs. Freelander, it's not my fault if you failed to notice it and allow for it in your budget. And it's way too late to do anything about it now.
It is late,
These girls are
Brenda.
fair, the speaking way as is. To take that runway out not only isn't fair, it isn't safe.
Well, there is another solution, I suppose.
And what's that?
Well, 100 seats at 10 apiece costs $1,000. We could withhold that from your check.
Well, well, well. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Strike the ramp. Tony, can I see you, please?
And thank you very much.
Ladies, I've got an announcement.
I'm just concerned about the girls.
We look like fools without a golden circle.
We could explain. It was our mistake.
And they don't give a hang about mistakes in Baton Rouge. They wanted perfect. I wanted perfect. I demanded myself, and I'm proud that others ask it of me.
Honey.
Don't.
Please. Talk to me.
Let's forget it. Didn't happen. Gone.
Omar.
Have the alpha clue. Just the alpha clue. Peach on break. Stay close. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm totally confused. I can't believe he's changing it.
You'll do fine.
This all seems to come so natural to you.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, God, do I wish this was back home. God, do I wish this was televised. Joe and Betty eat their words.
Joe and Betty?
My mom and stepdad. I mean, I'm no great shakes at school, but I won my local pageant, right? You'd think they'd be proud of something. Well, who cares, you know? Oh, this is my year, Rob. I can feel it. I can taste it. God, I want to win so bad.
Hurry up.
What happened? What happened? Oh my God.
I didn't see.
Oh, it's just we're not used to dancing without a ramp.
Oh,
Room enough up here.
let me through. Let me through.
Oh,
He's fine. It hurts. I'll set an example for the others, dear. Carol! Get Heidi to my office. She'll need a Pepsi, an ace bandage, and a chance to calm down. Okay, everybody. Heidi's fine. Keep smiling. Keep working. Bob, make sure it wasn't a nail she tripped on. Nothing we can be sued for.
What touching concern. Tell her I'm keeping it and to deduct the $1,000 from my check. You hear that, ladies? The ramp stays in. Tony, tell your guys to hustle. Once again, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mr. French, my wife's been under pressure.
We've all been
and,
under pressure. Oh, keep it moving, please. Slow it down a bit.
Young and American, words we can say with such pride. We got the keys to the future, and we're unlocking it. Run out of our stocking, it's like Jerry Ferrari. Girls of tomorrow, I'm ready to promise you this. We'll get things
this year's judges, and, well, on preliminary night, a thrilling carnival atmosphere prevails as these girls compete in the categories of vim and vigor, individual athletic skill, grace and poise, scholastic achievement, and of course, my personal favorite, creative talent. All leading up to this evening's grand finale, when the girls are announced for this year's winner of the Outstanding Achievement Award. And so, without further ado, here's the girls with the Vim and Vigor competition. Take it away, girls. Category 1, the Scholastic Achievement Quiz. Question 1. In Computer Basic, the purpose of the peek function is to read data from a specified memory location. The purpose of a poke function is to
Right, data to a specified memory location.
Right. This 1964 presidential candidate was the author of A Conservative and Conservative.
Barry Goldwater.
Right. This German philosopher wrote Beyond Good and Evil.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Wrong.
Friedrich Nietzsche.
Right. Well, that concludes the Scholastic Quiz. And now, let's go to Category 3. Bakersfield's Young American Miss Sandra K. McAfee and her friend Jerry.
I stick around your knee and you say everything for you. And you just on my one toe. I'd rather go to work for Jerry. Wait a minute, Jerry, that's very nasty to say. If I had left by your fire, so I'm okay.
And here's Miss Connie Sue Whipple. And here's Carson, California's Young American Miss Cookie Wilson. Her amazing golden baton, here's Vice Sailor's Young American Miss Cookie Connie Sue Whipple. And with a musical cooking demonstration, here's Selena's Young American Miss Maria Gonzalez.
In the US event I see lately, the cuisine of my country does well. See, they're having it my way on every big highway. What sign do you see?
Anything.
Taco Bell. Now Maria, she'll tell you the reason. See, us Mexican girls are so smart. And if we want a hombre to write down our nombre, I'd put it away to his heart. Serve a deep enchilada with a carne picada. He'll say thank you, de nada. Make sure there's a lot of fried beans on the side. Next you give him gazpacho. Makes him hot 'cause it's macho.
recitation she has written herself, here's Yuba City's Young American Miss, Doria Hudson.
Fashion, how I followed that. Beauty's guild and copycat. Spangled dresses, floppy hat, and jewels. I had them too. Then one day on a shopping spree, across the street I chanced to see a building, and it called to me. It was, of course, a library. To thine own self be true. At last I found a beauty aid that isn't painted on or sprayed. Simplicity, my choice was made. I knew what I must do. Off came the silly shoes, the dress, and all that glittering foolishness. The costume, jewels, the hat, the curls, the silly rhinestone pin. When finished with this task was I, no more a spangled butterfly. I knew at last one must rely on beauty from within. Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They work not, they toil not. And then I say unto you that even Solomon in all his glory has not one so half as beautiful as these.
For our outstanding achievement in the Vim and Vigor category, Sandra K. McAfee, Bakersfield's Young American Miss. This year's Scholastic Achievement Award, Robin Gibson, Antelope Valley's Young American Miss. And now, for outstanding achievement in an individual talent competition, Maria Gonzalez, Selena's Young American Miss. That's all for preliminaries, folks. But I know we'll see you tomorrow night for the real show, the big one. California's own American Boys, hosted by world-famous NBC radio personality and syndicated columnist, California's Sunshine Boy, Ted Farley. God bless and good night.
Fine job, Mr. Freelander.
We try, sir. You know, the Santa Rosa JCs are proud and honored to have you here.
It's a pleasure. Your California State pageant and your wife's work in particular have a reputation for excellence. I'm looking forward to that ramp extends through a few rows. What do you do about the Golden Circle?
Oh, may I explain, sir? You see, Mr. French felt it was artistically important to have the ramp.
The state pageants don't usually use those. How did you handle the Golden Circle?
Well, I explained to him that we count on the money from the Golden Circle tickets. And what do you think he did? After just a
fashion, he agreed to deduct the 1,000 liters directly from his own fee.
That must have been quite a moment.
Oh, not really. Now, if you'll excuse me, no rest for the weary this weekend. Carol!
That's what pageants are all about. Women like that.
She's a dynamo. But about that ramp, you see, it wasn't Mr. French's fault, and I've been thinking, well, what if we deducted that, what if we paid him that $500 from his check, and your national committee picked up the other
After
$5?
your wife persuaded him to take it off his fee?
But you see, it was our mistake, and...
Why are you so concerned about this?
Well, heck, I make fundraising speeches all the time about going for the gold, sportsmanship, fair play, and I think it'd be inconsistent to, deduct this from...
That's very admirable, Mr. Freelander. I appreciate your concern. And no one has higher principles than the Young American Miss Foundation, but it takes a lot of money to do a worthwhile and wonderful work. Just ask the folks at Jerry Lewis Television.
What are you doing, Doria? What does it look like I'm doing? Now that I'm sure I'm not winning anything, I might as well. You shouldn't be so sure you're gonna lose. I always do. Like, if I like a boy and he likes me, somehow it always ends up I'm a slut with other nice girls that don't live in mobile homes. Just ask my folks, Rob. I'm a watch out.
Doria, stop it. Believe me, you're not anything you shouldn't be. You're just fine. I mean it. I probably would have gone home and turned around and gone home if it hadn't been for you.
Do you mean it?
Of course I do. You know, it's just a contest.
Just a contest. That's your problem, Rob. Attitude.
What do you mean?
I mean, you won Scholastic Achievement tonight. They like you. You could win.
Come on.
You could if you'd stop going on about how you can't dance and how you don't want to pray for sympathy and tell him you don't have a dad.
Let's go to bed.
I'm serious, Rob. Okay, I blew it. I'm washed up. But you've got a real shot. God, there's so much I could teach you.
Like what?
I guess I should have before, but we were in competition. Okay, for starters, Rob, you have got to start wearing pantyhose. Bare legs look splotchy under the lights.
They do?
Disgusting. And here, use this on your leotard.
What's that?
Spray glue. All the Miss Americas do it to help keep their bathing suits from riding up.
You're kidding.
And you've got to start putting Vaseline on your teeth so your lips glide over. And you have got to smile more.
I smile till my gums are raw.
You ought to be putting Vaseline on your teeth. The redhead uses enough to grease a flagpole.
You're kidding.
And there's more. Lots more. You didn't jump up and down enough when Sandra won, and you didn't even cry when you won yourself. The judges are looking for lots of emotion. Give them emotion.
I'll try, but
get rid of these dumb little bows that you wear. Line your eyes with a little more white, and you'll sneak just a hint of gold spray in your hair so it shines when it catches the light. Tomorrow night.
of it. What's with Brenda? What's going on? Don't go and make too much of it.
I feel wide awake.
But she's so high-strung.
You can do it wrong. I feel tense but young.
I guess maybe she'll relax tomorrow. 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 Maybe she'll relax tomorrow.
Tomorrow night they turn the screws and bubble when the rest will lose. I'm paying my dues.
I don't understand this. The best they said or make my brain go get Gary next tomorrow. They shoot. I don't know, but they have now. Really, they want me. I know I've been trying. They say relax to be yourself when they're lying. So I want to be
scholastic achievement.
Or creative talent, guacamole jeep. The town is really dull. Not a whole lot of action. What time did you say it was? Midnight in Santa Rosa. Something gets through. Do something new to me. Somebody refresh with your tree. Mom, get me out of here.
Bringing home a souvenir, Mom. But it isn't from the home of Luther Burbank. Won't see that, I guess. Hardly seen the outside of this building yet, much less. This is gonna be the best year. Why, you look a bit depressed, dear.
No, not at all.
Things go better with a smile.
She runs on back.
This year,
Hi, Mrs.
this is
Freelander.
gonna be the best year.
Your hair looks great.
You like it? Thank you, so it's yours, dear.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Now I'll be back in just a...
See, Mom, things aren't what I thought they'd be.
Mom, they keep telling us it's not a competition. Then these feelings strike. Feelings I don't understand and I'm not sure I like. It's like a madhouse out there, Rob. You can't think. It's so intense, all the excitement. It's just insane. I know just what you mean. I was telling Father Murphy. Wait, Murphy the judge? You got to a judge for a talk on your own? Oh, it wasn't like that. Did you mention your dad? No. You're a fool. I'm telling you, Rob, you can get orphan points. I don't want them. For an honor student, you're pretty dumb about beauty pageants. This one's in the bag. If you could just... In the bag? Doria, you're crazy. Am I? All my life I've waited for tonight. And now I know it won't be me. Crowned and waving to the crowd. It won't be me. But maybe, just maybe, Robin, you're special. Robin, you sparkle. Look there and see. Robin, it's true. Do it for me. I'm just a nervous... Robin, I know now. Robin, I feel how strong you can be. Don't say you're not. Give it a shot. Do it for me. Home in my room, there's a wall full of pictures. Beautiful girls who win. You'll never know how I've longed to be one of them too. Home in my room, there's a drawer full of clippings. Contests I'll never be in. Magic I won't be a part of, except through you. So turn to the mirror, look at the picture, tell me, who's she? Robin, you know. Robin, you glow. Robin, please go out there and do it for me. Girls, your attention. Girls, your attention. Attention, girls, so I can make this short and sweet. There's someone here you waited all week long to meet. He's on the radio. You've seen him on TV. Ted Farley from Los Angeles, the fabulous MC.
Hi, girls. Nice to meet you. Don't be shy, girls. I'm an ordinary guy, girls.
Get the jacket!
Get the hook.
I heard he knows the president.
True, girls. Know him well, Nancy, too, girls. Tell me what I got for you, girls. Taught me some of my latest book. Jesus, right? 5 punchline. Later in the show. Yes, me an autograph, a copy just for you. Fun and fancy. A ton of inspiration. It's terrific. Read the quote. A Jim McChristian comedy.
Ted.
Jerry Farwell, warming and hysterical.
Ted.
Carl Bailey, a happy I'm betrayal of hilarity. Roy and Dale Rogers.
Thank you, Ted. We're grateful you're so thoughtful.
Not a bit.
But we must dismiss the girls now and tap out.
Holy shit! Why did I ever come up here? Why did I do this?
Do you have the fly? Can I see it in your leotard? Give me those, I'll tell your dad.
Oh, hey, little Bob. Aren't you supposed to be out the front?
Yeah, that's where I'm going, Dad. I'm really excited.
Well, that's the spirit, little buddy.
Are those the slides for the introduction?
Sure are.
That's so exciting. Can I see mine?
You're Miss...
La Joya.
Please tell me a miracle and get me through this.
Hey, Bob. Say Big Bob.
Hey, how's it going, Tony?
They got me running the slide projector. Say, Big Bob, you know that RV you were showing me?
The red one?
Yeah, that's the one. Well, me and the missus, we made our decision. We're gonna take it.
Well, congratulations, son, and I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have sports stripes professionally painted on the side of that sucker. No charge to you, because Big Bob's customers
Are also his friends. Thanks, buddy.
Mom, are the judges ready yet?
sure are. And here's the envelope with the 5 finalists.
Oh, I'm just dying to peek, but I won't.
Brenda,
Yes?
you look so beautiful.
This year, this is gonna be a smiley year. This year, this is gonna be a bell year. This is gonna be from overture to recessional. The weeklies are getting professional. This year, this.
Now, ladies, in a few minutes you're going to be professional entertainers. Now, a lot of you are scared. Don't think you can do it, but I watched you all week and I know you can. I want you to think of a 17-year-old girl who came to me when I was staging an act for Sing Out America. This girl had plenty of experience, but she wanted to try so badly to tackle it. That was 8 years ago. And today that girl is one of Sing Out America's lead dancers. Now that may not be much for you. That girl had a wooden foot.
I need a camera. Thank you. Wrong one.
Inspirational youth stories from our radio talk show. May I use that one?
Oh, be my guest. But it's total bullshit.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, California 1985 Young American Miss State Pageant, hosted by California's very own Sunshine Boy, Ted Farley.
Hello! You know, they told me they wanted someone younger for the pageant this year. But George Burns wasn't available. I see the girls, they're here. Oh, I say, I know this one. We use it every year to have a national finals for Baton Rouge. I sing it, not for heart. They don't let me sing anything anymore. Here goes. Wanna take your eyes like those. Wanna capture that turn of nose. That remarkable chin. Hold that please. Face the camera and say Swiss cheese. Watch the bird dance straight now freeze. That incredible grin. When you've got to deep dimples, it's sinful not to have 'em photographed, grab a shot to knock 'em flat in the eye. So hold real still, give my little old legs a blow. Focus here, my camera will record that smile. I want that smile. I love that
to 1. I'm smiling because the Oakland A's are on their way to the pennant. Go, guys!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
It broke. I didn't know what to do. I'm so embarrassed.
I'm smelling our governor's really doing something about earthquake control. When you've got to dig simple and simple not to have a photograph grab a shot to not like the eye.
Look, you just had a lucky break.
I did?
Oh, sure, the judge just noticed you. There goes a pray for that to happen. Now go out there and use it.
Smile! There's still a Californian in the White House. Smile! They're rebuilding the Pacific Coast Highway. Smile! Okay, has both fastest roller coaster. Smile! Our citizens have equal opportunity. Smile!
Because even if your umbrella breaks, you need an umbrella when it's summertime in sunny California.
They learn fast.
All right, girls, race can't stop. You've got to keep moving. There's an audience out there, 1,500 people. Get into your next costume, the pom-poms. Go! Maria, you've got to pull yourself together, dear. You've got to perform your talent act.
You don't expect me to go back out there. You've got to. You're crazy. All those people looking at me like that. As you know, our girls competed in individual categories last night.
Maria, I'm sure there isn't anyone here who blames you for what happened.
We'd like to present you now the winner of our talent award.
You've got to go out there and show your courage and perseverance.
Yeah, so which she won our award for,
Just go out there like nothing happened.
Selena's young American Miss.
But something did happen.
Maria Gonzalez!
One of them did one of your girls.
Maria Gonzalez!
And we both know why.
Maria, come back here! You've got to... Oh, no. Carol, what am I going to do? Are the pom-pom girls ready yet?
Well, they're just about.
Well, get them ready! What's he doing out there?
That girl, ladies and gentlemen, that girl had a wooden foot.
Oh, my God! Get the girls! Look at me! I'm a young American miss.
It had to be inside job. It looked like it was taken in the shower room. It was probably some pervert's idea of a joke. Well, it was someone's idea of a joke.
God, Dory, it's getting so weird. Don't even think about it. But you know what I felt? When they flashed that awful picture, do you know the one first thing I thought? Before I felt sorry for her, before anything? Yeah, you felt thank God it wasn't you and that there's one less in competition. I know, we all felt it, every girl here.
Wait a minute, I want to talk to you. Not now, we're almost on. Were you behind it? Behind what? You know what? Just tell me, Sean, was it you? Of course not. It was you. It was just a joke before. I don't believe this. I've got to tell some Valerie. Sean, if you win this next game, Val, don't.
Hurry
Mrs. Freelander, it's a catastrophe out there. No one's paying attention. No one's listening. They're all talking about that.
Oh, Mr. Wilson Shears, I'm very sorry. I don't know how it could have happened.
You know the foundation could sue that Mexican girl for pulling a stunt like that. I don't want her on backstage anymore.
I sent her home.
It's a disaster out there. They're whispering. Some of them are even laughing out loud.
Laughing? Oh, my God.
It's a nightmare. A nightmare.
No, not if I can help it. I've worked too long. Where's the envelope? Just as I thought. They voted last night. Oh.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I've worked much too hard and much too long to... Excuse me.
Mrs. Freelander, what is she doing?
I don't know.
Tell me that wasn't the best pom-pom you've ever seen. Excuse me, Ted.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh my, there's so many of you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brenda DiCarlo Freelander, and I'm JSET pageant coordinator for this year's pageant. And I'm not much used to speaking in front of public. But something has happened here tonight. Something which requires me to speak to you and to speak now. Moments ago on this very stage, a cruel and vicious joke was played, which was unmistakably to tear down the Young American Miss experience, to make it appear foolish. Now, I know many of you, and many of you know me, from church, the JCs, the PTA, and I wonder if you remember a night many years ago when on this very stage, I was crowned your Young American Miss. When I received a scholarship that put me through Santa Rosa Junior College. When I received a pass, prepaid, to go to Baton Rouge, where I made so many friends and so many memories. Well, don't the girls behind me right now deserve that same chance? That self-golden opportunity? Oh, if you feel with me that the answer is, of course they do, then I ask you, should that be made foolish? Should that be a fitting cause for the target of derision? If you feel that same way, I ask you to put your hands together and applaud this year's Young American pageant. To applaud the young girls. To applaud America. Thank you. Ted.
Thank you, Mrs. Freelander.
Oh, and I have the envelope.
Now, in this hand, I have the last 5 finalists.
Ted!
Excuse me. The last 4 finalists whom the judges have selected to be this year's California Young American Miss. Here they are in no particular order. Sean Christensen.
Oh, my God!
Sandra K. McAfee. Robin Gibson. And Doria Hudson. Let's hear
weekend, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, I guess we are. Good luck.
You too.
Tony, go through every last one of the finale slides and make sure nothing else has been tampered with. Oh, do I need a Pepsi?
I'll get you one, honey.
Oh, Bob! Bob, was I all right?
You were great. And you're soaking wet, too. I don't think I've ever seen you so nervous before.
Well, all those people, Bob.
Brenda, can we go to the office and talk?
Oh, I can't take the time right now. How are the judges? What did Father Murphy say?
It's the judges we have to speak about. Brenda, it's serious. They don't think we ought to pick a winner.
What are you talking about?
Well, Tony says that one of the girls must have planted that slide. That's the only way it could have happened. And, well, for all we know, we'd be picking the girl who did it. Not to mention that one of the girls was unfairly disqualified, and it just makes sense to...
This can't be happening, Robert. You're the dean of judges. You're the head judge. You've got to convince the others. They have to pick a winner.
Honey, you don't understand. I know I'm head judge. I'm the one telling them they can't.
You? Why are you doing this to me?
Not to you. Brenda, I love you. It's just that... Well, I don't understand what's been going on here this week.
We're getting things on. We're getting things done.
No matter what? No matter who falls off the platform? No matter who gets hurt or embarrassed? And no matter who wins?
You're making mountains
I don't think so.
I'm getting tired of you preaching at me, Robert. Are you so perfect? Is everything at your fabulous motor town so perfect? Does everyone really get the
That's business! This is supposed to be different.
Well, maybe it's not. But it's my business. I'm the pageant coordinator. I pick the judges, and if you want to retire right now, I'll accept your resignation. You don't have to pick a winner, Bob, but I assure you that someone will. To everything there is a season, we know. A time to keep and then a time to let go. Turn around and lift your eyes. Your children rise with dreams to spin. You praise them all, you taught them well, now time must come and they begin. We are your own, we are your children. We are the future that you make. We face the world you set before like to make my father proud of me. He passed away when I was 3 years old.
Hey, what are you doing out here? I thought you judge types were inside deliberating.
You're on your way?
I thought I'd avoid the crowd.
Well, you did a swell job.
Yeah, took a bunch of high school kids and turned them into Vegas showgirls. I'd like to know who the hell took that picture, though.
It was my son.
Oh,
You got your check, huh?
yeah, your mom gave it to me. Minus the deduction. That was one hell of a speech she made. She'd probably make a politician.
Probably.
But do me and the country a favor, will ya? Keep your beauty pageants. Look, I know you tried about the rim. I've got eyes and I appreciate it. Cheer up. A drop more energy. A drop more optimism. A drop more perseverance. That's what you're supposed to have, isn't it?
Me?
Sure. It's obvious, Mr. Freelander. There's only one real young American miss around here, and it's you. Till next year, huh?
Something in your hand.
Yes, Ted, the judges have reached their decision.
Then may I have the first envelope, please?
Here it is, Ted.
Here we... You know, do they put special glue on these things, or...
I think it's the excitement, Ted.
Yes, it certainly is exciting, Joanne. Here we are here, ladies and gentlemen. We are. First runner-up for this year's California Young American Miss. For any reason she should not be able to complete her obligations. First runner-up from beautiful Yuba City, Doria Hudson! Congratulations, dear. This is the one, California. The girl to beat this nationally broadcasted nationwide final in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. California's Young American Miss for 1985. From beautiful Bakersfield, California, the home of the White Chavleys, Sandra K. McAfee. Ladies and gentlemen, the old gives way to the new as Joanne Marshall places the crown on Sandra's head. Let us watch her as she walks in her beauty and in triumph. There goes the girl, and it suddenly seems she was born to be floating like this on a runway of glistening dreams. Look on her cheek, it's a dear sweet tear of happiness as she's parading the radiance that brought this honor down upon her. There goes the girl. Tell me, what is she thinking right now as she joins the fortunate few? Every glance reveals the moonstruck magic that she feels, the wonder of winning when life is beginning and young American dreams come true.
Antelope Valley, your young American missus coming home. She won't have the crown or the sash or the gown or the roses. Oh, Rob, I really wanted you to win too. I did. Yeah, I know. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
winner of this Young American Miss pageant, this message goes out to you, you heartfelt Americans, the ones that made this all possible.
How's my hair? Oh, they want me for pictures! Me, pictures!
Till next year at pageant time, good luck, God bless, think young, and drive home safely.
Stand back, please. We have to get some pictures of Santa Kay. Oh, parents and friends have been asked to wait in the Luther Burbank Lounge. Go upstairs, girls. You've got to get changed. Congratulations, Doria. Thanks. You better go get chairs. Get changed upstairs with the other girls. Now we'll need some pictures outside on the steps, too, with her town sash. There.
You turned it around for us. I'm very grateful.
I didn't do anything, sir.
Well, yes, you did, and not many women like you could have. Well, I have an early morning. I have to get up real early in the morning, but I was wondering if you could come over to the Ramada. Some of my other people that work with me.
From the National Committee?
Yeah, from the National Committee. And I was wondering if you'd come over there and meet him.
I'd be happy to, sir. At the Ramada. 'Cause you know, I love the work we do. I'll meet you there in a half hour.
Okay, see you there in a half hour.
Perfect.
Let's clear the stage now. We've got to get some of this cleared out.
You ready to go?
Oh! Bob! You scared me. Sandra Kay forgot her roses. I'll see that Carol gets them to her right away. She'll want to press them.
Like we pressed yours.
Yes. Oh, Bob. I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just all the tension and the crisis. I don't even remember what I said.
Let's not talk about it now.
No, let's not. It was a good pageant. Mr. Shears even invited me back to the Ramada to talk to the National Committee. I have an idea, Bob. You know how you've wanted to stay here at the hotel? We can do that tonight. I feel like I can rest now.
I think I'd like to just go home.
Oh, all right. Well, why don't you meet me at the Ramada in a half hour with the car? You know, Bob, I don't think that picture ruined anything. Nothing at all. It was the best year. The best.
Tomorrow I know we'll discuss it. Figure out how to talk to the kid. We'll sit down and discuss how this happened to us and to him, what we said, what he did. And we'll tell ourselves everything's better, that we've talked it all through, got it right. And by Monday I'll bet we'll completely forget what went wrong here tonight. What went wrong here tonight? We'll smile and forget nothing happened. We'll pick ourselves up and go on. If the pageant could feel like the old days, oh, we'd like that. We'd like that a lot. We don't want it to end, so we'll say, let's pretend. Let's go on with the show. Let it ride, let it go. Let's forget what we... No, let's not.
The high school senior.
She won't
have the crown or the sash or the gown or the roses. She won't be in the papers. She won't be on TV. In fact, it isn't real clear as of now, as of here, what she will turn out to be. Think about it, Rob. Come with me. He's got a real shot at Miss Sunbelt. We both do. Forget it, Doria. But we're a team now. God, I'm so proud of you out there. You really were, weren't you? It's like throwing a baby into a pool. They swim whether they want to or not. I'm telling you, Rob, this Miss Sunbelt thing is too good to pass up. I've got the brochures right here. Just a talent competition and bathing suits. Antelope Valley, your young American miss is coming home. In front of the crowd, it got weird. She's not proud of what happened. But now that's all behind her. And when it's said and done, she's not sorry she lost. 'Cause it feels funny thing in some strange way. She won. And Antelope Valley, your young American miss is coming home to be who she chooses to be, not what anyone tells her. No queen or princess, no crown or prize or throne. Your American miss wants a lot more than this. She's not sure what it is, but she'll find what it is for herself and on her.
Robin, there's someone here to see you.
Mom! What do you say, Robin? Robin? Rob?
Is this your roommate?
Yeah, this is Doria. She won. Runner-up.
Your parents must be so proud.
Yeah.
Well, we better get going now. Dora, you're from Yuba City, aren't you? We'll be going east.
No, I'll be going straight home. Doria, look, I'll write to you. Yeah, I will. Me too. Close my eyes real tight, listen hard, I'm